Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing today? Also, shout out to Rope-A-Dope and Lee Lord, who are here right now in the chat. It's giving us shout outs, so I'm giving them a shout out and giving you a shout out. My name is Christian Israel, and you are tuned into a section of the Christ and Crypto podcast in the morning called Long Sum, Short Sum, guys. This is a part of the podcast where we look at the markets from a technical perspective using charts, Fibonacci, Elliott Wave, all those fun things, where we try to decide what way the markets are going based on a technical perspective. And as you can see here in the markets overall, guys, that we are having a red day. A couple things are green, and that is what? Oh, I see that. USDC, USDT, and Binance USDC, or USD, all stable coins. Everything else, guys, is down just a little bit, not a lot. XRP down 1% over the last hour. 6.2% over the last 24 hours. And actually, this is where I'm making my money right now. I'm currently up 13% in a current trade, shorting XRP. My short was at 42 cents. You guys know the goal is to turn $1 into 25 by June 7th. So why am I doing that? Let's talk right now. First off, like, subscribe, do the social media thing. I truly appreciate you guys, because we're going to dive into some of these specific charts that we have been calling the whole time. I've been waiting the whole time, and I'm hearing beeps and bumps in my ear. That must be the regular stock market. That has to be the regular stock market. For instance, something like Snap. Yeah, Snap, I thought I'd catch on a trade right here. That is continuing to go down. I'm definitely getting notifications. The question is, where are they coming from? I apologize if you hear it in the ear, because this chart setup for me here is not for live streaming. But with that said, my goal is to turn $1 into $25 overall. 1 to 5, 5 to 25. So I can close on a house that I have decided to purchase, sold my current house, and I'm using funds to make more money versus using the cash that I have that I want to put into crypto. I'm trying to use it here. So any extra thing that I personally do, I don't like to hold my trades. Like my investments, those are hodling, that's wealth. But the cash on the side that I use, that's what I use for trades. And that's what I use to get on all about our days and make our money and walk through life. And so if I can change $1 into 5 consistently, it's pretty good. A penny into 5 cents, however you want to look at it. Currently, my trade right now is doing pretty well. 2.1x is what I'm at, up 13%. Large trade, small margin. Therefore, I don't like seeing it go down when it goes. I never get exactly the tops. So sometimes you got to do it. All right, that's enough talking for now. Let's dive into some of these charts. And this one of the charts I want to show you, because we have been dealing with this chart for a while and being very, very patient. This is just XRP. I'm going to go all the way back on the daily. Look at this. Okay, when we come on the daily and you zoom out, this is what the chart looks like all together. All right, so we have already come back and back tested this area down here. So you see, comes up, tries to test it for support, breaks down, ignores at resistance, rejects at resistance, comes up, rejects at that same level again, comes up, holds support, fires up to its second all-time high. We got our all-time here, and then our lower high right here, our second all-time high. And then it continued on for an A, B, C correction that we are currently in. The question is, how much longer will this correction take now that we are here? Well, guys, as you can see, I have a falling wedge also coming down out of my what? Parabola. So if you guys know me on this channel, you're paying attention. When we draw a parabola, we know that it breaks south out of that parabola, okay? And so the fact that it breaks south out of that parabola means we're normally looking for it to continue to come down to where the start of that parabola is. This case is not the same, because this is a parabola that goes all the way back to March 20th. Okay, March 20th. Give me one. So Sorry, I have cats that are consistently bothering me this morning. I don't know what it is. Okay, so when the parabola comes out and we break down, a lot of the chances we see it come down to 11 to an 11 cent or the mark here. Why do I say that? Because that is actually on my radar. Let me breathe. When I say that, I'm not kidding. And it's on the daily, and it could be a flash crash, could be something. But I'm not there yet. I just have to have it on the radar because we have not yet broken out of my falling wedge. Now, where this is a lot, so let's zoom in and see what we have going. When we zoom in, I got to get rid of this one. Here we go. When we zoom in, oh, this is my live trading chart. Sorry, guys. Live trading chart so I could watch what was happening. This is what we saw happen. I want to watch this break up. You got your bottom, your low. I got to get rid of the volume here so we can not look so crazy. I don't like my chart looking so insane. We actually just broke below my 1-to-1. So when we break below my 1-to-1, that means we're going lower 5 to 10%. Let's see here if we did. Yet we so far down 2% out of that breakdown. Now, when I mean 1-to-1, that means this is our high, this is our low. We rejected the 702 here and came straight down. Same here. The 0.5 rejection here coming down. So whenever we reject off a higher high or a lower high on a higher time frame, that's what I'm looking down for. I know that sounds crazy, but you can see our downtrend. And let me see if I put this on Heikin Ashi for you. It might be a little clearer. There we go. You can see our downtrend here. Okay. You have the 1, 2, 3 wave here, working our way down on top of this wave. So what am I watching for now? See how this has come straight here? I'm seeing if we're going to break below 38. I still think we're on board to come back and back test at least 38 here. Okay. Because we've rejected the 0.5. Normally when we projected the 0.5, and we come down and we break below 2.336, it means we're coming down for a double tap at least on the 33. My guess would be 34 cents minimum on XRP is in the cards as of right now. And does that play out? I don't know how that's going to play out because we still have a falling wedge here. We are also oversold now on the hourly, which is just some kind of indicator. However, we've broken up. You can kind of see me watching that formation. We fell over, come back to the pivot, 382, and rolled over now under the 1-to-1, which makes this now the new move. Okay, so now we have a new bottom on the 1-to-1, and this is what we want to watch. Because we have a 1, 2, 3, the question is this 4 up for 5? Right? Up to 5 to 50 cent blast off from here. 50 cent blast off from here and then roll over. Right? That's a good question. Do we get up to 50 cents and then roll over? And that is what we were watching for and something to learn in the equities. However, guys, what I see in the equities is a lot worse. Okay? In the equities, as I just look across multiple stocks, top stocks, the Dixie, Ford, things like this, as you can see, all of my different trades playing out. There's JP Morgan actually bottomed out. Everybody was so excited about it going 7% yesterday. All it did was bounce off its 4.414, and that's all it did. And now it's rejecting 3702. Might have some more down movement to go there. But overall, the stocks, guys, are crazy bearish. And I'm going to give you one more look at the XRP chart because I told you I saw it breaking lower, right? We looked here and I said maybe it could break lower. So we're going to shift over to what that looks like on the break lower of a larger scale. Hopefully this is helping you guys, okay? So when this breaks lower, you see here my tag of the 2.414. I'm always talking about 414s. Those are your keys. Your 1.414, you see the first bounce, bang, right? First bounce. Unless it goes to the 1702 and then breaks back below here, we're still going to keep going lower. And I'm trying to teach you guys this so you understand. So we have our high and our low, okay? High, low, looking for a retracement. So here's our 1-to-1 right here, and our high comes up, hits our 4.414, a little lower than that, comes back up, does not break the high, and then now look, we double tap on the 4, then come down and touch the 0.5. We almost hit the 702, kind of there, and now we're back down, breaking below the 1, and now all that back test and stuff kind of goes out the window as 100% for sure to continue movement. Because we have broken a third time under the 1.414 that I am in the ballpark that now we come down and touch the 2.414. At that time, I will be looking for 35.6 to be the turnaround point, okay? If we get a turnaround point, we break back above 4.4. This 1.4, okay? We have to do this, and then we have to break above that level. Not reject at that level, but break above it and come back on top of it to continue up, okay? If that does not happen and we just go like this and come back here and like something like this, then we're going here. And what that does is it creates us a lower low on XRP specifically. Now, I'm in the ballpark that XRP likes to do these things because I've got caught in the past longing after long some of this. And then it kind of does this thing about going and getting everyone's liquidity, okay? And if you're 10xing, right, all it needs to move is 10% for you to be stop lossed. So right now, if it goes all the way there, you are 25%. That means if you are up to a 3x from this point on, it is going to liquidate you. Do you see my point there? So you get these flash crashes that even a 3x, right, can be liquidated in. Well, 3.2x can be liquidated right here on this move. I'm in a 2.1x right now. So it would take me a lot for a straight down move to be liquidated. However, straight down move. I'm shorting it, so I'm not going to be liquidated if it shorts. But my stop loss is now right here at 1.25. Okay? So I'm able to move it up above this area right here because it's already broken down. Maybe look for a back test real close to 41. I'd be okay with. And then it roll back over. That's where I'm at. I'm willing to get out there if it breaks higher and get back in at 42 if I have to, right? But this is what I'm looking at specifically for XRP, okay? So that's what I want to see. When I see lower lows like that means something like a Bitcoin's going to go lower. Something like other things are going to go lower. Now, speaking of lower, let me see if I can get you real quick. And I see Rope-A-Dope has a, am I having internet issues? Okay. See, Rope-A-Dope has some questions here. Just like that, if you guys come here and you get your TA or your questions about, I'll try to get to it towards the end. Like I said, I'm going to do this now, the long sum, short sum. First part, break down the XRP, which we're all about, and then go into some of your guys'. So we're going to look at ZIL real quick first. This is me doing TA on the fly. TA on the fly. I hope you guys enjoy that. So first off, we're going to grab what? Our handy dandy fib. We're going to go from top to the low, okay, to see where we at now. This technically is not where I want to be. Because you have a low and then you come back up, I'm actually going to shift this down to here, okay? After we have gone down and done a full ABC type move, then come up, which this is really the B wave, and I think this is the C wave, right? So we're measuring this move to see where it goes. Remember we talked about the 1702 being the turnaround? Well, there it is, right there, 1702 for the turnaround. Did not break, and now we're back below that, which is rejection area, okay? So what are we looking at here? Well, to be honest with you, it's hard to tell from this type of the chart. All I can tell you here is this is not the prettiest. However, let's see if we got some long-term trend chasing here. We do. Look at that. I thought so. It looked like it was possible. It looked like it might have been possible. Yeah, there we go. I just wanted to see. It's not perfect, but it's close. To see what we're looking at, right? So you got, I know that's a rejection here, a flip, a touch, and it's kind of worked out, then a touch. So this is not perfect, but this is close enough. When I look at this, I would like to see it break back above 6.5 cents. My worry here, though, and I'm going to zoom in now on the 4 hour. For those trying to long here, okay, is understanding where we are. So, right off the bat, here's this move. So I'm going to go from our most our least impulse to our bottom, and we rejected off the 382, the 414, and I could be looking maybe for a double tap to 3. So again, things are not looking quite the best right now, and I want to come on here and say we're rolling around and we're getting bullish and lottie dotty dotty. However, guys, I'm not seeing. I mean, we see that green there, how that green fired up for that reversal candle. I am not seeing that in crypto at all. I'm seeing more red than I am seeing green and volume candles. And so even though the price, and this is what got me on the weekend to continue to be excited about the movement and nervous, right? Is over the weekend, the prices were rising with no volume, zero volume, right up to my stop losses. In fact, in the past, that's where I would get stopped out. I'd lose 10% of my trade because my stop would be right there and I'd get stopped out on the weekend and then it'd come all the way back down. Then I re-enter my trade. Now I'm upset trying to catch up with what I just lost, even though my trade was the right call. My stop loss and patience was not the right call. Okay, let's look at Cardano. Nappy head, no sing. All right. Cardano. First, let's start all the way back here. Okay. So, we're there on that. 1, 2. Yeah, there seems to be just right off the bat. I'm looking. Could be more room off the bat. Yeah, Cardano might be done. I got out of Cardano a while ago. I didn't even know Cardano was down at 39. It's really at 50 cents. I haven't even looked. I got it at $2. Now, it went a little higher than that after I got out. Went to like 3, but I got it at 2. I got it in here. This is when I got out. And then it went on to another one. So now it's in possibly a 5-wave correction structure. Yeah, it's down in an area where you can try to make some money. I am just not. Yeah, it's still, I don't know. I get all tides will rise. Let's start there. All tides will rise when it comes to this crypto thing. Okay, when everything starts to roll, all these tides will rise. But for the purposes of let's try something else real quick. I'm gonna zoom in. Let me catch this next move, which this is the move right here. Now I'm getting a little tighter, a little closer, looking at, that's the 8-hour candle. Now I can move into the 3-hour candle. See where this, let's go to 4 hours, see where this takes me. Okay. We're rejecting at this 2702. Yeah, there's some more move to this. I don't know, man. I know people are real big on Cardano. Yeah, this could flip and hold, maybe go to 37 cents, flip and hold and go from there. This is just not a bullish chart. It's not. And I'd like to know where the tech is behind Cardano now because we have been waiting and waiting and waiting. So one more and then we're going to get out of here. Literally one. Let's see here. Man, see, all these charts look like yuck. Yeah. See this? Top bottom move, rejection at the 382, ranging in there, has not even made it back up to the 0.5 of 6 cents to get a rejection. Ranging here, could this do this? From here, reject, lower. Yeah. In fact, I might be looking for that kind of move. I want to see how this reacts. Yeah, I know that's 25% from here. So I can't go long yet until this is above this, right? So when you break and you give yourself a new high at 5 cents, I'm a buyer at 5.5 cents up to 6.5 cents, which is a trade, right? 16%. Okay, that's still big. You don't need 100% pumps, guys. 16%, 10%, those are perfect. All right, so I guess that's why I'm going to get done here because I've gone way too long today on both videos. I just want to let you know. Hopefully that helps you. Hopefully that helps you with some of those, seeing XRP, breaking that down, looking at the trade, and how to be patient there. The goal is to make money in a bear market, and this is how you can do it. You can make good money in a bear market, everybody. You can definitely make good money in a bear market. So I appreciate you. This is your boy Christian Israel, and I'm going to get out of here with long sum, short sum. I appreciate you. Do that, social media thing? Like, subscribe. 10 likes is the goal. Please stop by and ask for your, whatever chart you want me to look at. Come check me out tomorrow. Tomorrow's Welcome Wednesday. I'll see you then. This is your boy Christian Israel. This is long sum, short sum. Thank you so much, and God bless. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Please make sure you like, subscribe, share this video, subscribe to this channel, and do the thing that people do on social media. At Twitter, at TikTok, New Creation Capital. Let us know, guys. Thanks so much. I hope you guys have a great day. Later, guys.